Did you know that most of the leafy greens end up in the bin, but actually can be used in multiple different ways to turn them into tasty dishes? Today, we have cooked this lettuce dish where we used lettuce trimmings in multiple different ways, including carrot tops in Carrot Top Salsa. We have created a lettuce sauce from lettuce trimmings, and we made a stuffed lettuce leaves with smoked lettuce trimmings. So we typically use the beautiful big green leaves of any lettuce that we are using, but sometimes we trim off just a bit too much from the end, and that bottom of the lettuce can be perfectly used as well, and it's what we're going to be using today in our lettuce sauces. It will be chopped up in small bits so we can use it in the sauce.
So how much trimming waste do you think kitchens could be avoiding with these techniques?
Over 40% of all the trimmings in the kitchen can be avoided, and that can reduce your food cost by up to 2.5%. I'm just gonna saute some onion and garlic in a pan. I'm gonna add all kinds of lettuce trimmings into the pot. I'm gonna add some water, put the lid on, and I'm gonna cook this for about 10 minutes.
So do you think boiling it down exemplifies the flavour?
Boiling it down certainly helps because it concentrates the flavour as you evaporate the liquid from the lettuce. Most of the chefs don't use carrot tops, but in fact they're full of flavour and I love them for their aroma. So I'm just gonna pick off some of the green tops, chop up the carrot tops really finely.
A lot of people think lettuce doesn't have much flavour, so the fact that you're making a sauce I think is really interesting.
It's also why I'm combining it with aromatic ingredients like an onion and garlic, so it helps to support the flavour of the lettuce. But there is actually quite a bit of flavour in the lettuce. Once it's cooked down and blended down, you can taste that kind of green flavour. I'm gonna also finely chop some chives, and they're gonna mix them together. Good quality olive oil that binds the flavour together, a pinch of salt, a few drops of apple cider vinegar. Mix everything together. So now we have our lettuce cooked for the sauce. We're gonna blend this down. I'm just gonna make a quick avocado puree. Not this time for this recipe, but actually you can eat the avocado pit and it contains the majority of the nutrients from the avocado.
Really? How do you use the pit?
The avocado pit can be dehydrated and then grinded down on a microplane like you would do with a spices, or can be turned into a tea.
Wow, that's so many things.
So I have chopped up all sorts of lettuce trimmings in here. I'm gonna move them into a bowl and I'm gonna smoke them. The smoky flavor and the green flavor of the lettuce works perfectly together. So I'm gonna steam some lettuce leaves just for a minute. I'm gonna take out the leaves, smoked lettuce trimmings. I'm gonna put in some diced mango, which works beautifully in combination with lettuce. Fragrant chopped carrot stems, and I'm gonna finish it off with a Carrot Top Salsa. Drizzle that on top of everything, and then we're gonna roll these up on the plate. I'm gonna put a spoonful of avocado puree on the side, and I'm gonna finish the plate with the lettuce sauce. So what we have here is a stuffed lettuce leaves with smoked lettuce, Carrot Top Salsa, mango, avocado puree, and we have a lettuce sauce made from lettuce trimmings. So let us know how you will be using your trimmings from leafy greens and lettuces below in the comments. If you want to learn more about how to use the trimmings from leafy greens, then go ahead and download our Trimmings to Treasure guide.